So in today's video you will see some techniques I use to ensure that Ganga always stays with me, or any dog for that matter. I'll list them one after another. All of them are equally important. The leash is not there to pull the dog or push the dog. The leash is there so that other people feel safe when you're walking the dog. The leash itself is not a tool with which I steer Ganga. Okay, so that is number one. When I walk Ganga, he is not allowed to do anything without my permission, even as simple as going and smelling something, getting distracted. I always ensure that when we walk, it's like a conversation. Imagine that you are talking to your friend and then your friend is looking at YouTube and WhatsApp and all that. You lose interest, right? And you think that's not a good boy. It's not a good behavior, right? Similarly, when the dog loses attention, that's an impolite behavior, and I do not tolerate impoliteness, especially considering that I take care of his every need. The third thing is, I do not constantly shout at my dog, or the only time I shout at him is when I want to punish him, when I'm upset with him. I don't repeat the commands. Of course, he can hear very well. Tanga, nalla quantity. Ganga, Okarma, good boy, Vapola. So I don't know if you saw that. I'm not sure if the camera captured that, but I don't like yell at the dog and all that. And lastly, unless there is communication between you and your dog, no further commands can be given to the dog. I see many people who don't even verify if they're wood. See, he wanted to pee there, but then I was walking forward and he was polite enough not to pull. So I acknowledged that, and I told him that I thank you so much for your attention. I'm sorry that I didn't look at your needs. You can do what you want, but I gave him the permission to do it. So it's a two-way street. It's not just the dog's responsibility to be attentive towards me. It's my responsibility to be attentive towards the dog. And what was I telling you about? Yeah, when you call somebody on the phone and the person doesn't pick up, you can't have a conversation with the person. Similarly, when the dog is not focused on you, good boy, Tanga, pinnadi va, Tanga katti. When the dog is not focused on you, you can't have any meaningful behavioral results from your dog. You can't expect your dog to perform anything. So the most important behavior to teach your dog is to pay attention to you, especially as default. So now I have stopped. Now he's looking at something. The moment I let go of him, he's looking at me. He's saying, hey, what's happening here? Then I give him a command, or you can call it a request, whatever you want, and then he obeys. So the most important thing is to build this habit of the dog paying attention to you. Everything is dependent on that. Anyway, if you want to learn how to do it, I have dozens of videos on it, or you can also follow other YouTube channels where they teach you how to teach your dog to pay attention to you. Okay, thank you. Wish you a wonderful Sunday. Oh, mucho. Ano? Pinadi ba? Good boy. Va pala. தங்கம், ஸ்டே. பா ராஜா, லீஷ் எடுத்து கொடு. போகலாம்பா. போ மூச்சா போ. ஓடு. பின்னாடி வா. குட் பாய். இங்கே வாடி தங்கம். ராஜா உக்காரு. குட் பாய். சமத்து குழந்தை, குழந்தை சமத்து. போலாமா? வா. Good boy.